I swear, I don't know what's going on. Greetings and salutations. I never know what's going on. Welcome to the Menopausal View. You are watching Jay, and I'm just going to put on a little bit of makeup. I've been sick all week, so I know I look like I'm death warmed over. So we're going to try to get this to go, and if I cough a little bit through this production, please forgive me. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pop in a little cough drop right now while I'm thinking of it. So, hope everybody is having fun this evening. Of course, can't find the friggin' cough drops. Right, they're not at my fingertips right this second. They've been at my fingertips all evening, but you know. Anyway, so, excuse me in advance. Hello, Elizabeth, my darling. If you come in, say hello. You don't have to have a whole long conversation if you don't feel chatty, but please make yourself comfortable. You know, if you don't have anything else to do, this shouldn't take too long. Or maybe it will. I don't know. Maybe I feel chatty, maybe I don't. I don't know. I never know until I get into these things. So, first of all, you guys are going to help me figure out which one of these colors actually is mine. Because I've been wanting to try this liquid foundation from Younique. And my cousin who sells Younique actually gave me she gave me a couple of them. She gave me, hey Vicky, how are you doing this evening, darling? So she gave me these two little, yeah, dinner with the grands and the kids. Don't you love family time? Hey Christine. So anyway, so she gave me these little samples to try. So we have already established that the powder in the taffeta it made me look like I was deceased and that Jesus was coming for me. So what we're going to do is we're going to go the next color up, and I'm going to see. So we're going to go to the next color up and then that color in the liquid. Hey, Lynn. And we're going to see which one. So I'm going to do like half my face in one and half my face in the other. Hey, Monica. Half my face in the other and see which one matches my skin tone. So I've got taffeta and chiffon. So let's try. We tried taffeta in the powder, and that was es no bueno. Es no bueno. So, and I hope that this is enough to do an adequate test here. Because then, since I don't have enough to really do my whole face, you said try satin, the next color up. Okay. I don't know. That might be a little bit, I don't know. That might be about right. Because I think this, I don't know. I also got some hard candy too, so that I want to try also. So, okay. So we are going to, I'm wetting my little applicator here so that I can, because I don't want to, oh, this is already, I'm going to put, so I'm trying the taffeta on this side. I'm going to go in with the taffeta on this side here, because I want to see how well this covers. Oh, hello. Wow. Okay. Let's see where you're going with this. All right. So this is the taffeta, and it is too light for me, I do believe. Like, when I say there is literally just a drop on here, and that's what I was seeing. Yeah, it is pretty yellow. So I think we're going to wipe this off. But I'm kind of liking the coverage. So, okay, so we're going to kill the taffeta. So taffeta is, we're definitely not a taffeta girl. All right, wait a minute. I'm going to take this little dude here, because this is about what happened with the powder, too. The powder made me look a little ghostly. So I'm going to try next, and wipe my little brush off here. Man, you only need a little bit of this stuff. Okay, so that's what kind of drew me in, because I am by nature I'm cynical. And I don't believe everything everybody tells me. And so I have to try it myself. But I saw my cousin is Kiana, and then this Monica is a friend of mine, and they both sell Younique. And I was like, I keep watching their little live videos. See, that stuff does actually work on people. So if you're selling something, excuse me, keep trying your products online, because somebody's watching. You know, what'd you say to try the satin, Monica? You said try satin. Hold on, let me find it. Okay, is this it? I got one of the satin. I got a satin and a cashmere because that's the next color up. I'll save this one and give this one to Jen. So, oh, you wear taffeta? Yeah, okay. We're not quite the same color. I'm very pasty. Very, very pasty. Okay, so I'm going in with the satin here. I think this might be the one. I think this might be my color, guys. What do you think? Huh. So, I have a crap ton of freckles. And I still have not been able to find a product. And I want to show you how much I'm using here. Not that much. And I think that's a little bit too much for this whole area here. I'm just going to put that there, put a little here. I want to see how much I got to use of this stuff. And this is not, and I want to say this, you said, I think we've already gone too far. You know what? You're right here. We're going to try to scoop this off this side. Wait a minute. And stick it over here. See what we end up with. And then I'll try the other one, the cashmere on the other. I'll wipe this side off and try that. Because I want something I don't have to keep. Let me say this. I am not promoting or not promoting Younique. I'm just trying a product to see if it works for me. So I'm not, I'm not selling Younique or anything. I like to support my people where I can, but I also like to be genuine about, about what I like or don't like about something. So, okay. So that's about as good, I think, as because that's about, well, let's see. We got another drop out of this. This little tube. I got a lot of freckles on my nose. Let's do that. I will say this so far. Let's see how we do with the mole. So it's not quite full coverage. It's not quite full coverage, but neither of the other ones that I got either. But I will say it feels light on your face. It doesn't feel greasy. So let's try. Let me try. I'm going to wipe off because I started to put that one. Somebody remind me. That was, what color was that? Satin? What was that? Satin? Now I got to go back and look at the thing. Okay. Okay, so let's do, all right, so let's try, you say with a little bit of concealer, let's do this. See how, because I have been putting on, in all fairness, you're right, Monica, I should do apples to apples, because I do put on concealer with the rest of my stuff. Although I was trying to really get away with, because I know there's got to be something out here you can just put on one thing and be done with it. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I'm going to blend this in here a little bit. Just a smidge. And then see if this color matches. Okay, so that's just my little concealer stick. That's not the actual product here. So now I'm going to try the chiffon color. It was the next color down. Somebody remind me what I think that was satin that was in the thing. No, chiffon was lighter. I'm going with cashmere now. Okay. I don't want to do chiffon. I want to do... Now I want to do cashmere. Crap. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Leave it to me to drop it in the floor. Here we go. You said the cashmere is too light? Yeah. All right, so let's go with... You said, no, this is a cashmere here. I haven't done cashmere yet. Whatever that up. Monica, what color is that that's in the row? The one right before cashmere. What was that? Now I can't remember. I have old lady. I have menopause brain. Okay. So, let's take this off. Clean this off here. And let's try. So now we're going in with cashmere. Satin. Yes, thank you very much. That was a satin. Okay. So now I got my little concealer on. Now I'm going to do cashmere. Because I wanted something that was going to be light and kind of give me a... Like, my makeup never looks finished to me. So I wanted something that was going to give me better coverage so I don't have to like cake on makeup to get the same effect. You know what I mean? Because nobody wants... Like, I don't want to be aware that I'm wearing makeup. Okay. So this one I like. This color, the color I like. I thought it was going to be too dark because look at the... That looked like it was going to be a little bit too dark, but it didn't come out that color. So there we go. Yeah, I think this is a better color here. Let's see. A little beauty blender here. You can still see my freckles. Well, what do you guys think? So this is the satin. Like I said, now the satin, I didn't put any concealer under it. And in all fairness, even with... Thank you very much for the compliments on the freckles, darling. But honestly, hold on. This setup I've got is a little janky. Okay, so even with the concealer, I'm not noticing a significant difference between the two in terms of coverage. See if I put on a little bit more. Maybe I'm not, maybe I don't have enough on here. Yeah, I just bought one of those, Monica. Monica is saying that there's a $16. I just bought one, and unfortunately they're sold out of, I guess, my color. And so Kiana gave me the powder stuff instead. and it wasn't a good color match. So we're trying to figure out here, like, what's going to be a better color for me. Let me blend this a little bit with my little blendy brush thing here. Well, it's still not quite what I'm looking for, but at least I know that this is the color. Okay, so I'm going to say this, and I'm not in any way, because I don't, I think every product deserves an honest review. If it goes on sale, I'm all over it. But, because this is some pretty expensive foundation, for you to have to buy the concealer too to get full coverage. That would be my only concern. That would be the downside of it, is that it's price prohibitive a little bit. But I like that I don't feel this. And I think that's probably, it kind of balances it out maybe a little bit. Maybe it gets it a little bit closer to the middle, because it doesn't feel, number one, it doesn't feel oily. I don't know if I look oily to you guys or not. I don't normally have oily skin, but it might be this light too. But like, I don't feel the makeup on my face. And like, even when I touch it, it doesn't feel oily. Yeah, see, the liquid is $39, and then when you start adding concealer to it, if the concealer is another $30, you're talking about $70. Those are Sephora prices. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if that is not an issue for someone, then this is some really light makeup. This is definitely, it's comfortable to wear. Like, I could see, and I don't know how the coverage is like all day. Does it stay on pretty well all day? Like, you don't have to keep going back and retouching it? Because if it gives you that kind of coverage and you don't have to, okay. You're saying because it dries to a powder. Yeah. Because, like I said, it's very light. It's very, very light. So given the fact that I put on concealer, because I have to put on concealer with my other stuff anyway. But I can, like I said, with the other makeup, with like the Maybelline and stuff, I know I have on makeup all day long. I feel it. I feel it when I can't wait to come home and wipe it off, because I feel like my face is painted all day. So anyway, that's where we're at. So, cashmere is my color. We figured that out now. And, hold on. I've lost something. I've lost my doohickeys. Oh, for crap's sake. Oh, well. All right, so now I'm going to try on. So I got this other, and this is oil free. That's another reason why. You can go ahead and share your link, Monica. Go ahead. If you want to give it a try, Monica is actually pretty amazing. She and Kiana both are amazing. They both do live videos, and Monica does more dramatic looks. Kiana does looks for more like everyday stuff. So if you want to, and I don't know, Kiana's probably at work right now, but I'll tag her in this, and then you guys can both put up your links. But she does some really pretty stuff, and I bought some of their eyeshadow, and the eyeshadow is really pretty. I like their eyeshadows too, because they have glitter in it. You know how I am, and you can never have enough eyeshadow, in my opinion. So this is the hard candy, because you know how I feel about hard candy. I just want to try their foundation to see what theirs is like. So wait a minute, let me give them a fair shake too. And this is actually their concealer. So we're going to see how these two go together. And I may not have gotten the right color for this because, you know, I think I keep trying to match it. I think what I need to do, I need to go one color deeper than actually what I need. You know what I mean? Uh, but I wanted to try this. Okay, so I look sufficiently ghostly enough now. Okay, so we're gonna try this. This is the this is the hard candy foundation in what freaking color is this? 1516. I don't know. This is supposed to be oil free, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I also have some what you call it. I'm gonna go ahead and do my face with this. Um this smells weird. I'm gonna say that out loud. ah, this is supposed to be, like I said, oil free, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see what shakes out. Yes, indeed. Odd smell indeed, ladies. I can't quite place it. I tell you some makeup you do not want to fool with, or some lip gloss you don't want to fool with, and I'm sorry if I'm hurting anybody's feelings that represent this company, but Lip Sense. Lip Sense, their lipsticks, if you look up the what their lipsticks are made of, they're made of some bad stuff. Okay, I'm gonna say hard candy. Wait a minute, see, I'm looking awful shiny though, but not bad. Not bad at all. Hold on, I'll tell you in a second here. Let me get it all blended in. I'll let you know if it's heavy or not. Um, wow, that's really not bad. Now I put a lot of this on. I probably shouldn't put as much on. Um, I don't say put a lot on. They're supposed to be, yeah, I like this too, Vicky. Um, look at that. Huh. That is, that's some good coverage. It really is. Now, it's not as light, but it is light. Like, and I don't feel it. Let's put it that way. Um, so this is not bad stuff. And this was $6. This was this tube right here was $6. And don't get me wrong, I'm not discouraging anyone from paying, because you know, so most times, I'm not going to say all the time, most times you get what you pay for. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I've got some foundation in here called Flower. I paid $3 for it, and it gives me exactly $3 worth of coverage. So, you know, I don't. And the one thing, you know, Younique does give you I think it's a money back guarantee. Don't they, Monica? Something like that. Don't they guarantee their products? So now that, so see, yeah, see, so now that this is starting to dry, it's drying. It's not looking as oily now. Like it's not looking as shiny. Okay, hard candy, well done. Uh, I'm gonna say, y'all, Hard candy has not disappointed me yet. It really has not. Um, yeah. So there's that. Then we're gonna put a little bit because we know Mrs. Mustachios. She's right there. Her and Guadalupe. They're in the mix. Put a little bit of color. Okay, yeah, so that's the other thing too, is like, so it's not just that, so with Younique, it wasn't, it's, that was the other thing too. It's not that you're just, of course you're supporting their consultants, but they also do a lot for women that have been sexually abused, like girls that have been. They hold some kind of a camp, I think, once a year. Is it once a year, twice a year, something like that? I don't know. I don't know what the specifics of that are, because, like I said, I'm not here as a spokesperson for Younique. I'm just trying out the products. So, but they give back, is what I'm saying. So, like, if you had a choice between buying $70 worth of Sephora and $70 worth of Younique, I will go with Younique, because you know that at least it's going to support something positive. Okay, so tonight's look, I wanted to try this little duo. I got this from Hard Candy also. I feel like I got something else too. Because every time I go in there, what colors am I using? Okay, so the first set that I used, like I did one half in, they gave me these little things right here, okay? And so the one that I came out with that matched my skin tone was the cashmere. It was kind of tossed up between the satin and the cashmere, but the cashmere kind of fit me better. This one that I have on right now is this Glamouflage by Hard Candy. And this is 15-16. And so it's basically, it starts like 15-12 for the fair skin. 15-12, and then it went up a little bit higher than this because it went into some dark shades too. But it's just, I have such a weird complexion that it's hard for me to match. I end up having to almost make my own usually. But this seemed like this is a good deal. And like I said, it's $6. So that's the inexpensive version. The a little bit more expensive version was that cashmere. Now that foundation, Monica said that the liquid foundation was $39. And Monica, did you say how much the concealer was? It'll supposedly give you full coverage. I didn't have any of their concealer, so I had to use mine. Okay, so that's that one. Glamouflage. Can you see that? I don't know if that's doing anything or not. Told you, ladies, do not hear. And then the numbers are on here. So this one is 15-16. So, and then like I said, these little things here, if you've got a Younique representative that lives near you, or you can get in touch with Monica. If you're here, Monica, I don't know how you would work this for the samples, but to try to, like, Kiana gave me 2 of these, and it went from really light to this color, and then the next wheel went from this color to a darker shade. So then that way you can kind of figure out what matches, your complexion better. Because there is nothing worse than going out looking like Casper the Friendly Ghost. Because I did that a couple weeks ago at a girlfriend's birthday party. Put on the wrong foundation, wasn't paying attention. I'm in the bathroom light that's got the blaring, light on me. And so I'm thinking that I'm blending. You've never heard of hard candy before, Suzanne? Yeah, you can order it online. Amazon's got it. Walmart carries it. If you're near a Walmart, that's where I get all of my stuff from. It's actually cheaper to get it from Walmart than it is from Amazon. But you can also look it up on online on Walmart too, and just all you got to do is Google hard candy, and they have some really, really pretty. They got some really pretty stuff, and actually so does Younique, because I've gotten. I don't know if I've gotten. I got some of their. Yeah, I do have some of theirs. So this is the hard candy. This was a duo, and it wasn't horribly expensive. So then this has like the little glitter in it, little shimmer to it. And then it's also got this color here. And so I'm a hardcore enthusiast for hard candy. Like every time I go into Walmart, basically, I have to stop by the little end caps just to see if they got something marked down on sale or whatever. So, and a lot of times they do. And so I get to stock up. Where's my eyeshadow from? Oh, I'm looking in the wrong bin, aren't I? Yes, I'm looking in the... See, I told you I'm so extremely organized. Yeah. I got shoe boxes for face, shoe box for eyes, shoe box for a little bit of everything. Yeah, I can't find my shoe box for... Because I know I just bought like... There's a little set of 3. Oh, I've already got one of them sitting out here. Never mind. So this one I bought from Younique. This one is, and it's just, excuse me. This one is just gold. Just called gold. But this came in a 3-pack. But it's really pretty. This one has got some shimmer to it too. They've got a lot of pretty shimmery colors. No, Suzanne, trust and believe, honey. I'm being mixed. We fall somewhere in between, that in like this limbo period where like you can't use Caucasian shades, but you can't use all the black shades either. So it's tricky. And like I said, I end up most of the time having to mix a little bit of both together to get something that's close. So I get it. I completely sympathize with you. So anyway, so you know what time it is, ladies. You know it's hooker makeup time. Because, Suzanne, I should tell you now, I am not a makeup artist. I'm a makeup enthusiast that just likes to play in makeup. So whoever else is watching, judge not, lest you be judged, because that's what we're doing here. So I decided, you know what I want to do? It's hooker makeup time, y'all. You know what time it is. Come on now. Every time you get on here with me, Jen will give you a work look. Jen will give you a glam look to go to a beauty pageant with. But what does Jay give you? Jay gives you quality hooker makeup. Little tips. I'm just saying. Sometimes I give you the hooker makeup that looks like you're a hooker trying to go straight. Sometimes I give you the hooker that, kind of looks like the lady of the evening, where maybe you have to go through a service to book, but ultimately we know where it goes. So anyway, my thought was, what I saw this week, and I love it. And unfortunately, I don't know, because I'm not that good with makeup yet to pull this off, but I'm going to practice, is a look for carnival. Now, if you, not a carnival like a sideshow freak, although that's probably where we're going to land with this, but carnival meaning like the carnivals that take place in Miami, that take the Caribbean Carnival, that takes place where they have like the feather headdress and the bright colored outfits and stuff like that. So, but I saw because my daughter, I don't know if I showed you guys what she gave me. She put in my Christmas bag. Why is but I can't find anything when I'm looking for it. You know, literally, I've sat here this whole time. I've not budged. She gave me those little sticker things. You know, the sticker, the rhinestones. That's the word I'm looking for. She gave me the rhinestones. So I was like, oh, what am I going to do with these? We're not going to do that tonight, though. Don't worry. But what we are going to do, I'm going to see if this'll... Okay, I should probably tell you all, too, I don't know what brush to use. I use whatever brush will get the job done for that moment. So at this very moment, we are going to... Wait a minute. We're going to try to find some periwinkle, like a periwinkle color in all this stuff that I've got, because we're going to try to layer it with this, and then at the end I'm going to put on a wig that probably won't match anything by the time I'm done. So, but that's never stopped me before. So if playing in makeup offends you, look away, look away. Anywho, all right, so let's do, I've got some LA colors, but I've also got some, that's a pretty color. That's a pretty shade. I'm just kind of wetting the tip of my thing here to go in to get some of this blue. Now, when I put this on, you're going to be like, what is this nut job doing? I don't know. But it always seems to work out. So, put my name in the prayer box. We're going to do this again. We're going in, ladies. It's happening yet again. But remember what I said, you know. Wait a minute here. We flew too close to the sun again. Okay. Now, see, I always get so jealous of women that have an actual eye socket. Like, you know, where you can actually see. I have hooded lids. I have little fat, because my whole face has filled in with adipose tissue. So, but I can't be the only one. So if you have little fat lids, stay encouraged, ladies. Stay encouraged. Be encouraged. Because I'm going to bring this home and you're going to be like, oh, I never saw this coming. It is, it's a mermaid brush. It is. It is everything. And I'm going to tell you something. And Chip got me some tart pineapple brushes. They're a little bulky. I'm not able to use them as frequently, but these are giant pineapples, and one of them is a flamingo. Because my friends know me, and they love me, and they understand that that's what I appreciate. Okay. So we're just going to put a whole bunch of blue on here. We're going to bring it back. We're going to bring it back. Remember what we talked about the ocean? Isn't that a pretty blue? Huh. I didn't think this was going to be shimmery, but it is. A little shimmery. Little shimmer there. Just a little. Yeah, I love, like when I say, first of all, anything related to eyeshadow, for some reason, I'm drawn to it. Like, and I know somebody's going to be like, oh my God, she's using the wrong brush. Oh, string her up. You know what? If this is the worst thing that happens to you this evening, you'll be all right. You'll be straight. Because we're going to get there, ladies. I just don't. Have I ever shopped at Shop Miss A? What is that? Now I'm intrigued. What is that? Because, see, I'm also cheap, Monica. You know I'm cheap. You know I'm cheap. So what are we trying to do here? What are you trying to say, honey? And ladies, I'm going to clean this up later. We're just piling it on right now. And we're gonna see where this takes us. Then we're on a journey together. We've packed a bag. We've loaded the car. We're just traveling down this road together. Consider me like the Bob Ross of makeup. Monica, you should never have told me that. I'm already going broke buying makeup that I will have to live a whole nother lifetime to use all of it. You play too much. You play too much. Monica is giving out information on websites where everything's $1. First of all, what is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You know who you're talking to. Okay. So we've got this set up. Now, we're going to try to go in with our hard candy because I don't know what else to do with this. So we're going to do this. Here's what we're going to do. Now we're going to go just kind of, oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that, that is like satin. That is gorgeous. Okay, y'all, this really might end up being hooker-like. I don't know how I even blend this. We're going to make a shake, though. Monica, if only you were here. Monica is like the queen of blending. I always watch her. So, if you don't do anything else tonight, go friend Monica, Estef Williams, because she does these lives where, like, she really does know how to do her eyeballs. And unlike some of us, who, as you can see, we're just here to entertain the people. We're just here to entertain. That's all. Okay, now, eventually, I'm going to blend this. Isn't this pretty? But isn't this a pretty color? Like, no, you can't wear this to work. You can't wear it to work. Granted, you know, I'm the Bob Ross of menopause. There you go. Heather, ding, ding, ding. You win a prize. Jennifer. Here we are. Here's where we've landed so far. Okay. So now I want to do, okay, this is wet still. I gotta, hold on a minute, y'all. I'm going to do something to kind of dry that, because before I put another layer on top of this. Because we're just going to keep layering it. We're just going to keep layering it. Keep going. See where we're going with this. But this is, isn't that pretty though? Look at that. It's shiny. You know I love shiny things. And again, this was at Walmart. And this was like $8 for these two. Maybe if it was $8, I don't remember. Something like that. Anyway. All right. So we're going to do something on, this is going to turn out very mermaid-ish, I think. We're going to call this one the Deep Blue Sea. That's what we're going to call it. Yep. Okay, we're drying out now. Like I said, we're going to come back. We're going to fix this. I always come back. I always fix it. Like I said, it might not be work appropriate, but it's fun anyway. Okay, so now, oh my God, if you could see this, I'm just so outdone with myself right now. I got to really figure out where I'm going to wear this to. Like how I can actually do this so that this turns into something. Saturday night appropriate. You're damn straight, Christina. I'm telling you. Christine, I'm sorry. I do that all the time. You know that I call you Christina all the time. I'm going to have to give you a nickname. Okay, I am not great doing my left eye. This might turn into something, ladies. It might turn into something. I don't know what's going to turn into, but it might turn into something. Again, we got to wait for this to dry for a second. I tell you, I'm gonna say this. I should be a hard candy ambassador. I say that every video that I do with this thing here, but I should be a hard candy. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Hard candy has not let me down yet. They have, when I say they got some beautiful stuff, except the crazy lip plumper they had some pretty colors, but the stuff it stings your lips. I think they stopped making it. It was like a brief, like flash in the pan, because it was, because this is something. Who'da thunk it? So we're gonna do. Hold on. I need a little bit more water. A little bit more water. Just a drop. There we go. But I wanted to do something kind of similar to this, but like put some really like a really pretty purple and stuff like that, and like go full with the fake eyelash, with the real thick fake, not the baby doll eyelashes, but the thicker dramatic eyelashes, and some glitter and some jewels and some pretty lipstick, because I'm dying to use my lipsticks. I am. So we're gonna see. Okay, so we got our teal, we got our blue, we got our little periwinkle up there, whatever color we're calling that. Now I'm trying to put just a little bit of silver over here in the corner. If this is going to turn into silver, I don't know. Hello, Mom. Jen says Mom is watching. Again, let me reiterate. I am not a professional. I am just sitting here playing in makeup. That is all. So I don't need nobody coming on here. I was watching, oh my goodness. You know how sometimes you're on these, you watch somebody's live and then, or you're on a makeup page or something like that, and you fall into a wormhole. Like that video stops and then like another one will automatically flip up. And you're like, oh. When I say these people are brutal, these little amateur people that they've learned how to do a little bit of makeup, they are so brutal and so mean. I'm like, why do you guys feel the need to put one another down? It's just makeup. This is supposed to be fun. This is not supposed to be. I don't come here to look. I don't come here to be victimized now. I've been watching I fall into wormholes on Facebook all the time. I'm gonna go back in and fix this with some more, what you call it. We're gonna bring it down some. Bring it down. I'm gonna bring it down. You know, I desperately want to. See, this is not blended. Where's my blendy thing? My favorite blendy things. Because, see, I have fat eyelids, so I have to hold the fat up. You gotta hold the fat out of the way. It's kind of like when you have to hold your belly up to see your hoo-ha. You know. I know some of you are like, I don't know what you're even talking about. My big girls understand. They understand. They know what I'm talking about. Oh, yes. Okay. So now we're going to just put a little bit of this dude. I want something a little bit finer than that. Oh, a little bit more. We're going to use this because it seemed like this should be what this is used for. is too much, but that's okay. I'll put that right there. But I watched this one girl, you know, the one I'm always telling you guys about, that does the 4-hour long videos. I watched her, and she posted because somebody was talking mess about her. So of course, you know, me being nosy, and anybody else that was nosy, she posted the girl's page. So I went and looked at her page, and I'm like, she knows how to do makeup too. Oh my goodness, let me watch her. And she's actually better than the girl that, you know, she was talking crap about, but that's still not nice. Everybody comes, and you know what? There's a look for everybody. There is somebody out here that watches my videos right now and is like, oh my God, I'm gonna do exactly. I'm gonna recreate this look here that she's got going on. You know, there's somebody that's like, she must be a professional. I assure you, I'm not. I don't know how you could mistake me for a professional. I'm just saying. But okay, so you see where I'm going with this now? Now looks dramatic, but not quite as crazy. Am I right? Am I right? Right. Get a little bit of that extra off there. Now I know that this is not going to be perfect, ladies. I don't intend for it to be. It is what it is. I told you we're going to land somewhere. I don't just have you out here flying around, you know, with no hope of. I'm not going to leave you stranded. I'm not going to leave. We're not going to run out of gas before we land this bird. I always land it for you, don't I? It might be sideways. It might be a water landing, but we land the bird, don't we? Just saying. Just saying. Okay, so let me get my face to dry a little bit, and then we're going to start perking this bad boy up. Because I'm going to tell you, I am enjoying this. And this lighting is this light is terrible. It's not quality light. But I just want to say that once we put on our eyeliners and we put on some lipstick, we're going to snazz this bad boy up. Okay, here we go. We're going in. I'm going to put this. I don't think we need him anymore. I don't think we need her anymore. You know what I would love to do? Because I'm crazy like that. Just put a little bit of violet in there, but never mind. We've passed that now. So let's do this. So now I'm just gonna try to make my lashes look like I care about them. So I'm not promoting anybody. I think that there is, but the woman that I fell down the wormhole watching, her name was Kimbers, Kimbers Smith. She's only got about 2,000 followers. But I just went and just took a look at some of her stuff since she was talking crap about the other girl. She's from, I want to say she's from Trinidad, I think. But she lives in Atlanta. And she does some really dramatic looks. And she also, what I found interesting about her page was that she does, she'll post like other makeup artists, their lives. Like maybe people that she follows or whatever, which I thought was really interesting because then I fell down and I spent another 3 hours down another wormhole. Uh-oh. Here we go with this left eye again, ladies. I just do the best I can here. But you got a couple seconds. Go look at some of her photos, because this, and like I said, she's got some interesting looks. If I ever figure out how to put on a lace front, I might just be dangerous. Okay, do I have this on straight here? Ladies, I promise you this is going to come together. Now, I want to say this lighting makes this look very blue. But it's actually like a really pretty, it's actually this color. Like, even here, it looks blue. It's more like a royal blue, like that color, this kind of like between blue and purple. So, yes, bless her heart. Yes, I remember Yvonne Watkins. Yes. Okay. So here we are. Come to this part of the program. I'm going to put some bottom liner on too, because I have to wear bottom liner. I'm sorry. I told you I'm an 80s baby. And I will go to my grave with bottom eyeliner on. And you can talk me to death. You talk me to death about, oh, you're not supposed to put. That's just for right now. Because I'm telling you, number one, have you guys ever heard the phrase that every 20 years a style comes back? Everything comes full circle. And quite frankly, some of y'all need to be wearing bottom eyeliner. I'm going to say that out loud. True story. And I was going to put on falsies, but it is rather late in the evening. So we're just going to go with mascara tonight. Just saying. You know, I got a cousin, bless her heart. She watches my foolishness too. She never comments. But she asked me the other day, she actually called me at work, and she said, "Cuz, I got a question for you." She said, you got this menopausal view thing. She said, do you have any remedies, any home remedies for the menopausal symptoms? And I'm like, we do. I mean, I'm not a doctor. Excuse me. But the thing of it is, with menopause, it really, first of all, I'm not taking hormones. And I applaud you guys that do take hormones, more power to you, whatever. But I just feel like the more pills that we take, you're going to take a pill to fix this, and then it breaks something else. It breaks 10 other things. So you try to go holistic as much as you possibly can. But it's mainly not okay, so I'm going to say this. Most of the stuff that will help you get through menopause is all stuff you got to give up. That's just fact of the matter. You got to eat cleaner. You got to Exercise. You have to give up caffeine because caffeine is a huge trigger. Alcohol is a huge trigger. Um, you know, and nobody wants to do that. So everybody kind of wants to fix it on the other end. So, okay. So now we're getting ready to go in. Now we're going in, ladies, for excuse me. What lipstick do we want today? I feel like we're so bold. So bold. Let's do something weird. I'm with it. Who's with the weird? Who's with weird today? Alright. So I'm going to put on a little bit of this, a little dab of this. Here's where it gets weird, ladies. Look away. I gotta say, this was an $11 pack of, there were like 12 different colors in this. And I'm gonna say this. Money well spent. This is some really, it's been a lot of fun playing in these colors. You know what I mean? But they're all little funky colors. Okay, I got my blue. I know you people are like, what on God's green earth is she trying to accomplish here? I seriously feel like somebody keeps like they're literally right behind me stealing my stuff. Like, I had the perfect lipstick to go with this. Now, where is it? Am I going to have to give this up? Is that what we're doing? Yep, that's what we're doing. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Okay, well. Okay, the universe has spoken. I'm going to have to take this color off. A little bit of it. Because that's not going to be the look. That's not going to be. Okay, let's try this one. I tell you guys now I managed to make my husband sick. Lipstick is also by Hard Candy. In case anybody cares, that's what's happening. This one is called Night Queen. Go figure. Yeah. Anyway. Let me put a little bit of something on my face here. What was I looking for? This dude. And I need just a little bit of this, I think. And yes, I know this is a contouring brush. Now, ask me how many cares I give. I just want to put a little bit of color. That's it. Just a little. Just a little. We're going to blend this all together. Now, for the record, I was looking for a different color lipstick, and it hurts my heart to have to wear this wig because I don't want to get up and go searching for a blue wig now. So this is going to be what it is. Hold on a minute. I'm going to stick all this hair underneath this, and I'm going to stick on a wig. This turned into this wig right here. Excuse me again. Sorry, guys. Was something that they sent me instead of what I actually ordered. It turned out to be one that kind of sort of has become my favorite wig, except that it is so freaking staticky. Like, it's just so, and of course I don't have a brush right here. It's just so staticky. But we're going to pretend that this is blue. We're going to pretend that this is blue and not purple. I told you guys, so we're going to call this a water landing. That's what we're going to call this. That's what we're calling it. Okay, hold on a minute here. Let me see if that's where our part is supposed to go. Nope, it's over here. Over here. There we go. There we go. Okay, like I said, we're going to pretend that our wig is a blue ombre instead of purple. See what I mean? About this thing here? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, there we are. And I'm just upset that I cannot, of course, as soon as I turn this flipping thing off, I'm going to find my lipstick that has the glitter in it. It's very upsetting. Anyway, so this is it, ladies. This is it. There's literally nowhere that I can wear blue lipstick without, although I have worn it outside of the house before. I take that back. I've worn it to the grocery store on a Saturday. I've been in Walmart with it because the people at Walmart, they're there for me. They are. So, anywho, that is what is going on in my life tonight. And I don't think that this hard candy, I don't think this was a bad deal for $6. I think this gave some pretty decent coverage, don't you guys? I think it did. So I'm going to stick this in the win column. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for planning makeup with me. And I will see you good people on the flip side tomorrow. Peace out and stay fabulous.